Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Will Abare Show with Will Abare. We are your guest hosts this evening.
We are Will and Mason Abare's parents. That's our new identity. We used to have names, but now we don't.
Now we don't.
But without further ado, let's jump into the games.
Jump right into
Let's
it.
talk about it. We had a big fantasy week, a lot of great games, and so why don't you take away?
I'll take the first one. So one of the first games from last week was Dee Dee's Yellowstone Bisons against Billy's 1-1.
1.21.
1.21.
Let's
TJ
get
Watts.
our Back to the Future references
This
on
was
point.
supposed to be a closer game. Dee Dee ended up winning 108.8 to 91.8. But Billy's team was projected to get 130, so it was supposed to be a lot closer than it was.
Probably should get the Cond Award.
Yeah, no. Let's just say that Billy's team performed to expectations like a Georgia offense rolling into Kentucky.
Wow.
So for the Bisons, Baker Mayfield got 18 points. Emma Holmes only got almost 13 for Billy's team. That was a big difference maker there. And Dee Dee with St. Brown got almost 23 points, but Garrett Wilson for Billy only got 10 points. So that's a lot of the reason. Sorry about that. You're going to go into the next week 0-2.
No two ways about it. That was a rough week for me. Very rough week. The next game we had Will's Master of Cuppets playing the strongest of Wills. And so, Will Abare, your team let you down worse than Notre Dame's team did for their fans against Northern Illinois. That was a brutal showing on your part. 148 to 108, a royal thumping. Let's see. We had Will Abare had Jalen Hurts with 24, Alvin Kamara with 44 points. Yowza. CeeDee Lamb at 19, and Zach Chardonnay. Who is that? I don't even know. Got 28.
I don't think that's really
The strongest of Wills, Matt Stafford, 6.
Whoops.
And Deebo Samuel got 18, and the Dallas kicker, getting you up to 108, had 17 points.
Pretty strong.
You're going to need that kicker. I'm not too sure about Deebo, but you may have a couple problems. So for Barry, Nico Collins was on the bench, got 28 points, not manager of the year move. And let's see, and Ramondre Stevenson got 17, and he was also on your bench. So we had a little bit of work there to be done.
Mm-hmm. Moving on to the next matchup, Susan's Smart team. Very close. This was our closest matchup of the week. Susan Smart team got 124.76, and Mason's Harrison Butker's Kitchen got 121.24. So it's a very close matchup. Very close, but in the end, just like in the pregame warm-ups, Tyreek Hill ended up cuffed. Nene had Josh Allen at quarterback, who only got 9.7, and Mason had Kyler Murray, who got 28.5. For Nene, Pacheco got 16.1, and for Mason, Cook got 28.5.
So if Nene is getting outcooked that bad, how did she win?
Well, so the real reason is at the wide receiver position, alluding to my joke earlier. Tyreek Hill for Mason only got 6 points, and Marvin Harrison for Nene got 29. So, and at tight end, Nene had Kittle with 20, and Mason had Isaiah Likely, who only got 4. So mainly those two positions.
Not likely.
Not likely. Unlikely. For kickers, Nene had Cleveland with 9 points.
Not kickers. That's for defense.
Oh, sorry. For defense, Nene had Cleveland with 9 points, and Mason had Dallas, who had -1. I take
not a good showing.
Not
Mason.
a good showing.
Rough day.
So even if one of Mason's, people had shown up on this list,
if his defense just didn't suck,
he would have smoked Nene.
You could have won the game.
Nene, of course,
tough day for Mason. Mm-hmm. So in the next game, we had the Sigmas, Porter's Sigmas, playing Swift Kick.
Me.
So Sigmas, like the Niners, putting up points at an alarming rate. As long as Porter's team avoids any injuries, I can't even see them losing the rest of the season.
Foreshadowing.
So Sabrina had Swift Kick was the third highest scoring team this year. Tough loss, with Porter having the highest score. Both teams were betrayed by their players. Porter had Amari Cooper with what did Amari have? Like 4 points, and then Sabrina's Kelsey with Swift Kick throwing out a point and a half. But to go over who did well for them, Lamar at 16. These are all for Porter. Hall at 24, Gibbs 17. It just goes on and on and on. And then same thing for Sabrina's team. Certainly Godwin at 24 points. Adams with the Raiders, 26 points. Justin Jefferson with Minnesota at 23. So they were putting up points all over the place. It was a big night for both of their teams.
So we both rocked. You just rocked a little bit better. So congratulations, Porter. You want to move on into the awards?
Let's do it.
Let's do the awards section. We didn't decide who was going first on this. I'll give out the Golden Chainsaw Award because it goes to Porter since he defeated me. You had the highest score by far, and it would have even been higher if Amari Cooper had shown up for you, but he only got 4 points. You want to do the Cond Award?
Sure. We kind of touched on it earlier. The Cond Award has to go to Mason with Butker's Kitchen, picking the Dallas defense that everybody, the Dallas defense is amazing, -1. He loses by 3 on the day. Brutal day. Tough day.
And then go ahead and do a Hail Mary, so sorry.
And the Hail Mary award goes to Porter, who during the week throws out a trade of Puka Nacua, who is number 79 at his position. I think Puka Nacua has been ruled out through the 2034 season. He is done. Trying to get Cooper Kupp, who's ranked 4th at his position. He's got some injury issues, but good try, Porter, for the Hail Mary attempt on that one. It was a solid effort.
And then we had some random comments, so we included them in a You Owe Me $1 award for this evening. We had a few things to get off our chest. So the first one, You Owe Me $1, is goes to Billy. What? You picked up Ezekiel Elliott from free agency.
It was a solid move.
Yeah, you were trying to get another random award, but he only got 4 points for you, so you owe me. 5 points for you, so you owe me $1.
It was a rough week. Go ahead and take the next one.
FSU fans, you owe us all $1 for still complaining about last year and starting out 0-3 against Georgia Tech, Boston College, and Memphis. You owe us all $1.
Then also owing $1, we have Didi, who brought an epic college rant into an NFL Fantasy League football chat room. So that was worth $1.
Okay, so moving forward to this week, which we're a little bit late, so it's actually starting tonight on Thursday night. You'll probably get this on Friday. One game already done.
There's $1 right there. We're now over explaining. Just get to the games.
Seriously, stay with the script. So looking at this week, 1.21 TJ Watts, who is 0-2, plays the Master of Cuppets, who's 2-0.
Soon to be 1-2. We're getting on the board this week. We're getting right.
It is projected to be a close game. All the games are projected to be close this week. And Harrison Butker's Kitchen, 1-1, who is playing Didi's Yellowstone Bisons, 1-1.
Should be a good one.
Also predicted to be close.
Swift Kick plays Strongest of Wills. Going into the week, it's a 50-50.
Coming
it's a
after
coin
you,
toss.
Barry. I'm coming after you, Barry.
And then we have Sigmas at 1-1, playing Susan's Smart Team at 2-0. So Porter's Sigmas, with the legendary score this past week, looking to take on Nini's team at 2-0 and trying to bring her down. So things to be careful of as we move through fantasy team season, or injuries. And so
before we close, we just want to mention some injuries to look out for that could really change.
Yeah, we got Cooper Kupp. Not feeling too gritty right now in the Master of Cuppets. Strongest of Wills. We got McCaffrey. Is it Debo also on your team? I'm not sure who's over there, but you got some injury things going on there. And
the Sigmas have
Puka Nacua.
Thank you.
Who we tried to deal, but it got rejected.
Yeah.
And so,
Yep. So, and I think he's injured now, right? So, and then on Susan's smart team, she has problems with both AJ Brown and Pacheco.
Yeah, I think Pacheco's got a broken leg or something. A.J. Brown just has broken feelings. The Eagles are in complete disarray. Probably should trade them. I'll offer Nene a trade for both of those.
So these issues could actually change the dynamic of the league. So we'll have to watch for those in the coming weeks. Any thoughts? We just want to thank Will Abare for allowing us to host this week.
And that's it. We'll see you next week.
All right, can we not do that?
Okay. All right, ready, whenever
we
you're
don't
ready.
have to say our names. Everybody knows us.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Will Abare Show. I am, of course.
Stop that.
Wait. We're on live. We're making TV here.